Yo, what is good? Welcome back to another banger video. It's your boy, Tech Savage Pro, back at it again with another banger. And as you can tell, we are going to be playing Assetto Corsa Competi-Zone. Now, obviously, this is a little bit of a different type of video. I am looking to avidly, bump up the frequency of, tech videos as well as just gaming videos in general. Because it does, obviously involve technology. Knowing certain specs and stuff of computers, computer parts, and really up the level of your gameplay and your gaming abilities as well. But yeah, so I thought this would be a great opportunity, considering my lack of YouTuberness, to just kind of like touch base with y'all. This will be a live stream, so it is pre-recorded. However, I am going to air this as a live stream. That way, if you are watching this live, you will have the opportunity to interact with me live in the comments. Obviously, if you are just tuning in, you're a new person, thank you so much for your support. Welcome. Please hit that subscribe. Please hit that like. And if you are, a returning subscriber, thank you as well. I honestly, no shade to, the new people. I cannot necessarily say that I value your support the same, because I will always value my day ones a lot more than the recent people. And that's, it's not to like hate on anyone or anything, but it's kind of like starting a business. Your people that that support you from day one, they're just a different breed, right? It's very hard when you're first getting started. And you're doing everything you can to, keep that grind going, even when it's difficult. And those few people that really show up and give you their all, even whenever it's hard for them as well, is really something special. So, for those of you who have stuck around from, before I even had like 1,000 subscribers, or before I even had 100. Those of you who still actively watch me, I really appreciate that, because I have not been the best YouTuber that I possibly could be. And I'm not going to sit here and say that, it's because of life. Although there are some unfortunate life events that did happen that kind of deterred me from YouTube. But ultimately, I don't know. I guess I just like lost touch a little bit about, what it was really doing. And I'm very thankful that I still have a community. It's something that I'm still very proud of, and I'm very thankful for, because I did build it from the ground up. There were people back in like my high school that like were certain that I bought my YouTube channel, which those who have supported me obviously know that that's not the case. I literally was hard stuck at like 150 subscribers for the longest time, and I could not get past that. I would go up to like 200 and then just like drop back down. Like it was so hard. I was having people subscribe to me for like little niche things, and it was awesome. Like it was really cool to like chase that number high, but I didn't really have like a real community. So now that I am, coming back to YouTube, that's really my goal, is to have a solid, not necessarily fan base, because I don't necessarily want people to be like fans of me. Like at the end of the day, like all these celebrities and things like that, they're just people. Like I'm just a dude on the internet. I'm no different than you. I'm no different than I mean, with the exception of athletes, obviously. I personally believe that athletes like LeBron James are just really the closest thing we have to real life superheroes. They're truly gifted individuals, and I think that's very cool. By the way, this is completely unedited, so please bear with me. It's been a while since I did one of these like videos, so I'm not breathing while I'm talking, and it's really crazy. But I'm trying to win this race at the same time. And in case I did not specify before, this will be a live stream, so you'll probably see me in the comments right now typing about how I absolutely obliterated that bro, and he's about to send me a hate comment in a little chat bar. My bad, bro. But yeah, so let's go ahead and jump into it. So let's talk about why I have not uploaded. It's not even really about that I haven't wanted to. I do have to make a few disclaimers that I've made some videos in the past. I just haven't uploaded them. I've made videos for so long now, and I just feel like my quality hasn't gotten any better, and that's totally on me. It's totally on me. Believe it or not, a lot of people don't know this, but literally until I had about 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers, I literally did not have a computer. I edited videos and ran my channel completely off of an iPhone 4. And actually, some of my older subscribers may be able to correct me. By the way, side tangent, we just had the fastest lap, so that's a huge W. But at one point, I did actually. We're gonna have to do it off here. Came in a little too hot. But so at one point, I did actually have an iPhone 6, or it may have been. I want to say it was an iPhone 6s. I love that thing. That thing was a godsend for my YouTube channel. If I would have not had that phone, I do not know how long I could have kept doing it. It was literally the only thing that I had. There were certain cases where I was able to use, like my brother's Mac, for example, to edit maybe a video or two. I think there's a video of, like, I found like a cheat or something in GTA, like way back. That video was edited on a computer. However, every other video that I've ever uploaded, even some of my recent videos, those are all on a phone. Not an ad, right? But application CuteCut Pro and the application, I want to say it's now not as good as it used to be, but there was an app called LightX, and then there was a third party. I'm only going to contend this so much because I do not want YouTube taking this video down, and we're going to talk about that as well, because it's one of the more disturbing things, and one of the things that's really actually repulsed me from actually creating content on YouTube. Like, I really enjoy, because it's changed a lot. It's not the same as it used to be. So we're definitely going to talk about that. But there was a beloved app called Tutu app. For those of you who know, it was a little green app that had a rabbit as the the logo. Oh, what a nice overtake. Had a rabbit as the logo, and you installed it like any other APK for Android or IPA with no computer on iOS. You just installed the profile. If it was signed, amazing. If not, no biggie. You gotta wait a couple weeks or a month in some cases. But so I downloaded this because keep in mind I didn't have any money, right? So so I downloaded that app, and I would simply download the apps that would typically cost money. That's all I'll say. So yeah, so I downloaded the app, and I would do this every single time. I would do this non-stop, like day and night, and it was the difference between me uploading or not being able to upload a video. Because I mean, even like now, like unless you have, there's a lot about YouTube that is incredibly comparative to like running a business. Unless you have something that is groundbreaking, everybody's copying each other. Like, let's be honest. I will say there's a few things that I've done that no other people have done, and I've caused a few people to copy me. But ultimately, like, that's great. You just gotta make sure that you are providing content that nobody else can offer. Whether that's through your personality or whatever it is, you just gotta make sure nobody else can really copy. We just set another personal lap, so huge W, and we are in second in a 3-person race. not too great, but you know, we're chilling. I'm actually not the greatest in this car. I normally race a Ferrari 296. This is a Ferrari 488 Evo 3, or GT3, sorry. It's a little harder to drive actually. I'm not the greatest with trail braking in this one. But yeah, so I would download the apps, and I'd upload. And I did this all on my phone. So not until 2020 actually. It's the first time I had ever had a computer. Maybe it might have been, no, you know what, actually, I think it was 2019. Because it was right around the time that, because I was still in high school at the time, it was right around the time that I was actually put out of school due to this random bat virus that to this day keeps coming back, that we somehow can't explain. But nonetheless, I thought that it was gonna be, you know, done and over. Clearly, I was wrong. And so I got my computer, like May something. I uploaded the video. Not one of my proudest videos I've ever made. However, soon after I got that video going, I started uploading content based on my computer. You know, I uploaded a few videos related to RTX Minecraft, which was a real thing for me for some reason. Even though I don't even touch the game anymore, it was very, very crucial for me to have an RTX card when I bought my PC. Because one, I wasn't allowed to, even though it was my own money that I had earned through YouTube, by the way. I fully paid for this through YouTube. Like, this was a big thing for me because I wanted to make sure that I was upgrading. I did everything to continue upgrading. I have a full-fledged camera now that was, you know, full-on purchase through the idea of continuing content creation. The computer that I bought, content creation based. A lot of the purchases that I have made have been based around creating content. But something else that I have to talk about, and it's crucial for me to mention this. I did not have the support while I was building this channel from anyone to get where I am today. Even though a lot of people will, you know, consider me to be nothing on the internet, which is totally fair, you know. And to those people, I say, you should watch the video on how big the universe really is. That video will absolutely rock your world. It makes you very, very depressed. But I mean, no, truthfully, it's one of those things like, you know, everybody's just trying to live their best life. They're trying to do what they want to do. They're trying to make their life enjoyable. And, you know, you should. You only get one. You only get one that at least you'll remember. And, you know, despite whatever your religion is or, you know, your philosophies, you really, truly will only remember this one life. Now, you may have instances like deja vu, which are truly unexplainable. And I could go on days about, you know, different ideologies and things like that. But point is, you want to make the most of your one life. So, you know, you gotta do what you want to do, even if you have no support. And sometimes that's incredibly hard. And I will say, I have been a victim of just giving up. I was in moments where there's nobody really supported me. The people that did support me, they're no longer with me. They're not in my life anymore. And that's a very sad thing. I really look forward to sharing moments, every single moment, every single milestone that I broke with on YouTube. Because actually, if you analyze my channel, a lot I just got destroyed after like 2019. I just lost it. I just lost the drive. I still obviously like I can't express this enough. I still want to create content. I still have the ability to make partnerships and you know, drive motion within companies to gain like arbitrage techniques and things like that with businesses as a creator. Like, I'm still very prominent and able to do that. It's just that it's very hard. It's very hard. And YouTube is one of those things that when you quit, it is very, very difficult to come back. In YouTube, the algorithm, it hates breaks. It hates breaks. Now, if you're somebody who is well known, and you have a big following, let's say you're Jake Paul, you can take all the breaks you want. But if you're somebody like me, you drop off for 9 months, make a YouTube video, swear to your audience that you're gonna be more consistent, you're not, and then, you know, same thing happens another 9 months. It doesn't look good, right? And also, huge point out, I am very sorry for all of the videos where I swore that I would be more consistent and I was not. I'm very sorry. But I do still like making content. I really do. I don't know. There's a lot of videos I want to create. I don't know if it's really support. I don't know if that's how you'd label it. But it's, I guess, maybe having the ability. I wasn't able to position myself where I could like network with people that kind of have the goals in mind that would align with my passions. So, like, for example, I need a cameraman, like, badly. Like, I want to create videos like FaZe Rug and lifestyle videos, but I don't have a cameraman. And like, everybody is always like, oh, you know, that would be so awkward and like all that. Honestly though, if you got a dude filming you with a 10-foot pole, or they're just following you around with a camera, to the normal, you know, human in these like malls and stuff, they're gonna be like, oh, this dude's a YouTuber, like they're making big bucks, right? Like, I mean, they're honestly, they may ask you to stop filming, okay, and then you leave. Like, that's. But if you're just out and about, you're doing this by yourself, you look kind of strange. It looks a little weird, I'm not gonna lie. It looks, you know, and some people don't like that. Like, that's something that bothers people a lot. But honestly, you know, just check your, you know, if this is something you're interested in, and you do have that ability, my advice to those people, check your state laws, make sure you're not gonna break any laws by filming in public. If you're not, again, can't be a people pleaser, chase your dreams. That's all I gotta say. But anybody is out there watching, you looking for a cameraman part-time. I'm not making full-time money from YouTube, or actually at the moment any money, because I did lose the partner program with YouTube, so I'm not making any money at the moment from YouTube. But I do have a pretty good paying job at that I just worked on. So this is the perfect segue for us to talk about some other things regarding the channel as of right now. And I know this is going to break some people's hearts, especially my long-term subscribers. As of right now, I cannot go into a whole lot of details on why, just for legal reasons. I will not be uploading Apple-related content on this channel. I cannot really express why. The only thing I can say is that it is a legal matter. I'm not really able to say anything more. We're gonna do our best to get around it, right? I do have some iPhone case videos and things that I'm looking to do in the future. And I am still looking to create content around that space. There is just certain things that I am not at the moment able to produce, and I cannot say why. But we will still be creating tech content. I do still plan on going to CES one year. I do still plan on visiting Cupertino Park, or Apple Park, the Austin campus, if that is ever a possibility. I want to visit the Microsoft Seattle campus and their actual their headquarters, and then there are a few other places like the Google headquarters. I'm not sure if that's open to the public again, but there's definitely lifestyle related content that I really like to create. I just need a little help, and those are all still tech related, and I do want to create gaming content as well. So like I said, of course, even non-tech content. Being a tech creator, I would like to make lifestyle videos, like maybe film some trips that I go on. Like I'm going to a NASCAR race in a month. Let me know if y'all would be interested in seeing that type of content, because I would be happy to film the bits and pieces that I can. I have a few different interests like sneakers, luxury watches. Obviously, follow me for a while. I'm very business articulated, so I know a lot about, you know, how a lot of things run, and I've got some investment knowledges too, that, you know, could help a lot of people. So, and I think that's really what drove me to create YouTube to begin with. I wanted to help the most people that I possibly could, and I think whenever I was making those videos, like the Roku videos, too many people were like either hating on me, which didn't really bother me as much, but like I felt like I was just being viewed as like a one video gimmick. And obviously there's other videos, like I have the video where you can get Ubuntu Linux on an iPhone, which so many people think is fake. However, I must clarify this. At the time, it was not fake. I did actually reach out to the guy who made it. There was some legal issues with the situation, and the site should have never been up. So the people that say that that video is fake, it was absolutely not. However, it does not exist any longer. There may be a demo version of Ubuntu available on iPhone. However, that was mainly just a proof of concept, and also it does turn out that that situation did work just because my phone had a specific exploit on it through the software. So, now that we got that out of the way, like I said, still want to create content, still want to create tech content, gaming content, anything to do with tech. I love tech. But not able to make certain content. Can't explain why. Just giving the heads up. But I mean, like, I'm so open to making content. It's just that, like, I need some forgiveness. All right, like, I need to learn how to forgive myself on the quality. I guess, like, I just got trapped in this loop that my content is supposed to be as good as, like, everything Apple Pros. And I just know, I really just don't know how to make videos like that. Like, I don't know how to edit videos. I think that I'm a very good storyteller. I can script videos very well, even though I've never uploaded a scripted video. And I think that, like, I have very good media production skills. I just, either I don't have the space to do the things that I want, or I'm just not able to execute those ideas at the moment, either to financial reasons or just lack of let's word it as support. Let's word it as support. So, which really can come down to just financial. I don't have the funds to be able to hire a cameraman, so we're not able to do some of the videos that we want to do at the moment. Nonetheless, some people have been concerned that I have actually sold this channel. It's not true. I am, at the moment, never ever going to, even if somebody offered me $1 million, it would be very difficult for me to accept that offer. It would be very, very, very difficult. Mainly because I am a man of honor. And, that is, not something that I would want to jeopardize. Yeah, so like I was saying though, definitely would not want to jeopardize that, um, that reputation. It's just the fact that I have built something from the ground up, and I'm very very proud of that. And aside, like money and things like that aside, I do love the ability that I have built the Tech Savage brand, or Tech Savage Pro brand from absolutely nothing, from an idea in my head, to the fact that I could potentially one day turn this minimal YouTube channel into, not necessarily although very possible, a one day conglomerate, like Apple, Google, or Microsoft. Um, Obviously, it would not be easy, right? But the idea that you can take a simple uh, idea that started on YouTube and then fund that from the money that you get from YouTube into something bigger than me, bigger than you, bigger than a lot of things, and then you can then take that company and focus on all of the things that every other tech company struggles in, whether that's customer support, pricing with products, value offered, support after things become vintage or obsolete, um, media services like music plans or
30 seconds.
cable cutting, things like that. Like you can have that ability, and that's things that people don't talk about because they don't want you to. They don't want you to have those ideas, and that's not like a red pill, like you know the government is out to get you mentality. It's just how it is. So, and that's really that's where all of my passion was for this channel, is to one day grow it into something much bigger than just a YouTube. Because the ultimate goal is to help people in tech. That's what I really want to do. I want to eventually grow this channel into something that can help people far beyond just simple tech videos. And while it did help that I have so much knowledge of other tech products, I do enjoy. Oh my gosh, what is he doing? I just enjoy the idea that I can make a difference, and I think more people need to think like that. So that's something to think about if you've made it this far. By the way, if you haven't made this far, please, please, please give me a follow, give me a subscribe, like the video, and also follow me on X or Twitter, because that would really mean a lot.
Give it all you got.
But yeah, so I mean, as far as things that are in the future, like I said, gaming videos probably will be the more prominent thing on this channel until we can either get further ability to pursue the other tech-related things
Clear on the left.
on the outside here, because we do not want to get caught up in that disaster that is on the first turn. But yeah, so probably gaming videos will be the majority of the content, at least to start out or restart the channel, because obviously, unlike a lot of new channels, we're not starting from complete zero. We have a lot of experience on YouTube, and also they just hit me, which was amazing.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Warning for ceiling check limits.
We are currently first. That's amazing. But yeah, I mean, let me know what type of content you would like to see. Maybe tech challenges that you're interested in. Like I said earlier, if you have any ideas or philosophies on things that are going on in the business side of tech, business in general, I'd be happy to talk about that. I'd be open to discussing my positions on like stocks and things like that, with a notice at every video that my decisions and business mindset is not a reason for you to invest in certain things. Meaning I would not be liable for any financial decisions that you would make.
Clear on the left.
I do want to make that very clear. But I'm just interested. I want to know everybody's take on the video. What ideas or directions do you have as far as suggestions? Do you like seeing gaming videos like this? We are actually going to go ahead and end off the video after this race here or until our personal race gets ended. If somebody just unfortunately smashes into me like a reckless individual and ends my race, and that would kind of solidify it for me. But we're still in third, not the greatest, but yeah, I mean, just let me know. What do y'all want to see? And like I said, I do have, I don't know, honestly, it's one of those things, it's just kind of hard determining what to do. This is literally our second track limits. That's not great. Oh my gosh. The replay looks crazy on that, I'm sure. Of course, of course. Oh my gosh. No! I'm so frustrated right now. The trail braking in this particular Ferrari is very different from the 296. Yeah, I don't know that you gotta brake sooner, but it's definitely different somehow. And that, I believe, is also, I believe I'm actually behind a 296. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Yeah, I'm not actually able to see.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
That was a very, very... Oh, wow. I was actually about to say that that was a very clean overtake, but I guess it was actually not an overtake at all. So... we're losing time. That's not great. I'm almost certain that that's a 296. Not that it really makes a difference, to be honest. Oh my. Yikes. Alright, so... Okay. Well, we are definitely at the back of the pack. Our tires are not completely toast, but they are pretty slippery. They're pretty worn. So we're gonna actually do one more lap to end things off here, and then we're gonna go ahead and call it end of stream. I do really appreciate everyone in here, everyone, the new people, the old people, anybody who's in here who is supporting my stream. I support you. So thank you so much for being patient with me. Thank you so much for valuing my time and also yours as well, and also just, you know, being here, being in the moment. So I do appreciate that. But like I said, if you watched the whole thing, thank you so much. And like I said, this is a live stream, so I will be in the comments. I'm actually gonna hang out for a little bit after the stream ends, so I can still chat with some of you guys and just get some thoughts and opinions. But let's see here. yeah, this car is significantly more sensitive. I'm gonna slam myself into the wall. So on the 296, the turn radius isn't as great as on this one, the 4088. You can actually do this number right here to warm up the tires, especially on the turns. You can get a little bit more grip. And you can even do it on the straightaways if you're really, really quick. However, this clearly reacts to every single adjustment. So I just about died. That was really funny to me. Yeah, because it literally, you have the perfect, like, it's gotta be like 170 turn radius. It's gotta be up there. Because you can't, I mean, you can definitely make it to where it turns, but not fully. So which is not great. But yeah, so we went ahead, absolutely obliterated ourselves. It's been a great stream. I really thank everyone for being patient, watching the stream, hanging out with me today. And like always, peace out. I'll see you in the next one, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.